this type vibe, give you hope in the darkest of time. Before the fourth quarter come, pray you caught you a kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though, a lot then ain't no let the mojo. We can blend, we can swirl, we can fro yo. Got my gadget on go-go, pressure from the phone, now we messing out so.
6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter, shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright she's caught in the glimmer.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talent.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the home opener is underway. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Acuna now. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Swings through that.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times. 4.
Got him. Strikes out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The Yankees, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. And that misses. Ball one. That one in there across the letters.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses.
Ball 2.
Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first offering is not close. Just missed. Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And fouled off. 2 outs. And that one clips the corner.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's Matt Olson down. Swings through that one for strike 1. No score here in the second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Wells makes the catch. 2 away now. So here's Murphy now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And down on strikes. Back in New York, bottom of the second. There's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. There's a strike. Foul ball there. The shortstop takes the ball. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's in with a stand-up double. 1 out, runner at second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. That
Ball
one not
no
close. Ball one. And another ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. In the air out to center. Arcia on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Reaching for it and brings it in. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So hard to touch.
0-1's the count.
At the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Just missed.
1-0. Yep, that ball went out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
There's the strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there are 2 outs. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Back in the Bronx, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Schwellenbach back to work. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
The right fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bellinger swings through it for strike 1. And that is out of play. Chisholm at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Acuna there. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Walked his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
The first baseman,
upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat.
No
Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Arcia whips it to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Digging in, Michael Harris II. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ozzie Albies.
And a foul ball. And ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. And it is 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now it's 3-2.
The count is full.
Stays alive. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first with one gone. And next for New York, Austin Wells. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1-0.
Grisham over at first with one away. On the ground to third. Feed to second. That's one.
Out.
On to Olsen. That's two. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Way
One ball,
outside.
two
It's a
strikes.
ball and two strikes. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Olsen takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Save!
Oh, that's the kind of moment that you have to produce a very productive at-bat. And at worst case scenario, you move that base runner up to third. But not even putting the ball in play with two strikes. He's going to have to sit on that one for a couple of innings.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. Got him looking. And that is a big first out. Here's Profar now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tying run in scoring position. And we're at the top of the fifth. Double steal. Squeeze attempt misses.
Best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Fouled off. He was late. And that's through there for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Profar makes the grab, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He is struck out and he is walked. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
That's a
Up
ball.
and in, and that
Counts
is
1-0.
ball one. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And they'll do it again. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Judge waits, and that one misses up and in, and the count is 2-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes outside.
2-0.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Rips that one center field. Harris makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in New York, top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Cole back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's one away. Michael Harris, the second, will hit next.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
That one hooked foul.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Booyah! And that should quiet this home crowd. And we're level. It's 1-1. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
It's a K from the Cole train. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0-2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And Acuna retires. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Pierce Johnson will take over.
Number 38, Pierce Johnson.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Number 22.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Right.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. And that's the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. So here's Riley now. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run in second. And the batter now, Matt Olson. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Down and away for ball 1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here's a 3-0. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. Go ahead run. On base. Profar climbs in on that left side. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground, Albies over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Harris makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter,
The
Jazz
batter,
Chisholm
number
Jr.
13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Ripped to short. Whips it across.
He's out.
And that ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx. We're at the top of the eighth. And here is Marcell Ozuna. This to third. Cabrera. Slings it across. One up, one down. Orlando Arcia next up for the
The
Braves.
batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
There's the strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2. One ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now
Well, he
batter,
found himself
the center
behind in the
fielder,
count right there,
Michael
but he didn't give in.
Harris.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Harris stands in here, takes ball one low. On the ground to first. Dive, and he's got it. Fires to first, and he can't come up with it.
Back-to-back base
Now batter.
hits. Now that
Second
sets up a
baseman,
huge
Ozzy
at-bat in this ballgame.
Albies.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzy Albies. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
3.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Sliced hard but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Gets to it on the first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back in New York.
Leading
Now
off
it's Aaron
for the
Judge up to
Yankees,
the plate.
The right fielder.
He's a big,
Aaron
strong
Judge.
guy. Can untie this
Judge.
game with one swing.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. That one finds the zone. And the count even 1-1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And they lead it. It's 2-1. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Ball, that's out.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses. And now 3-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now batter.
Now
the
here's
second baseman,
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And up next for New York, Ben Rice.
Number 91, Oswald.
Check on the runner, and he's back in there. And a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score easily.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Line drive. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3. Now here's Trent Grisham. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here is Austin Riley. Loisaga back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Loisaga fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Booyah! And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 38, Jeff Williams.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Profar swings through it for strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Got him! And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Williams He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-4.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Arcia getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back in the Bronx,
Leading
bottom
up
9,
for the
and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Angel De Los Santos.
Number 93, Angel De Los Santos.
Just missed. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
13.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that one is inside. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
And that's worked for a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Up the middle, dives and keeps it on the infield. The feed for one. Roll off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Oswald Peraza. Can't hold up, and that's a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. And this place is rocking. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
My laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I didn't really man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. My darling, for your company, my sugar, tastes like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always feel